You're now listening to Slim Radio. Slim Radio. Slim Radio.
Slim Radio.
Welcome back to the Windridge Experience after a month and a half away. Starting properly now. Hi, welcome back. You're probably a friend of mine, which means you've listened to this before, so you know what you're in for the next hour and 25 minutes. I'm going to play mostly questionable disco music. I've got one very fast, very heavy song, and I'm excited to play it, because it may also be Pink. And I'll say more in like an hour. But for now, Gigamesh of Bad Girls, and hello to my colleagues. Bad Girls by Donna Summer, Gigamesh remix, which you can download for free on SoundCloud. So if you give that a Google, Bad Girls Gigamesh, free song. If you're listening live, send me a message on Instagram at Windridge or use the live chat function on slim.community/live. I'm kind of vaguely open to requests today. Not too many, because I have to have brought them with me on the USB. And I'll be completely honest, I didn't know I was doing a show today until 6 p.m. yesterday. So I am prepared in the sense that I've been having a month and a half worth of time to find music to play. And I'm not prepared because I haven't thought of that many like funny, quippy things to say. Most of the feedback I had while I was off air for the last month was like, Will, we love your music, but you're a shit DJ, and it's funnier when you just talk. So everyone who said that to my face, this is the consequence of your actions. I'm now just going to talk between songs, and I've obviously not thought before I've started talking, so I'm just going to say stuff. And if you don't like it, please keep listening. I don't have much else going on. So as previously mentioned, I'm going to be talking between most of the songs because people asked me to, and I'm a performing monkey. This is Scandalous. Who did Scandalous? Was it Mystique? I think it was. Mystique with a one sun ship. If you are listening live, please send me a message so I don't feel quite so lonely. And if you're listening back on SoundCloud, leave a comment, say hi.
Straight talk, sex appeal. One touch gives me chills, and we ain't even close. Yeah, rough neck all around, ain't been all over town. Show me how you get down, 'cause we ain't even close. You got me breathing and you got me feeling weak. Listen, I'll speak 'cause I'm tough as a creep. You got me going crazy and you know I can't sleep. Now watch your moves and you hypnotize me. You got me screaming like a little baby girl. I'm so special, you're like diamonds and pearls. You got me spinning and you got me in the twirl. You're my number one baby, you got to walk my world. You're dangerous, just get it up. The way you move, so scandalous. It's all about the two of us.
Oh shit, and that's how you can tell I haven't been on here for a while, because I just pressed the wrong button and I ended the song halfway through. Do you know what I'm going to do? Make it seem like that never happened. Fuck me. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Imagine if I was paid for this, you'd be so disappointed. There goes my baby. So again, if you are listening live at Windridge, let me know, say hi. All the music that I play, I add to a Spotify playlist that's on my link in bio, in case you're like, I quite enjoy this weird sort of disco version of a song I remember from 20 years ago. Which also kind of sums me up as a person. I feel like I am the weird disco version of somebody you were friends with 20 years ago. And then the people that are still in my life are the ones that still listen to disco music and basically haven't moved on. Because that's what being in your 30s is. It's still being friends with the people you went to university with.
Tell me how do I told you to leave me while I walk down to the beach. Tell me, how does it feel when your heart grows cold, grows cold, grows cold?
So what you won't realise is I actually just did a fantastic transition, but what I didn't do was turn the volume up. So in my headphones, it sounded really good. That was Blue Monday, another 80s song, but the DeSofa remix, who I have seen live once, and he was extremely good. Not the words, just lip sync the wrong bit. The clapping song, but the Kungs remix, who I've also seen live and was actually very good. Wait, I queued a jingle and then I didn't hit play.
You're listening to Slim Radio. Slim Radio Live.
Okay, we're going to do a test because this is the kind of radio show I like to put on. My friend Liam is listening. So Liam, you need to reply as soon as you can, factoring for the delay. Do you want to listen to the 10 Snake remix of Dula Peep Hallucinate, which is really fun, but also quite old? Or I recently found while I was off over Christmas, a remix of Take Control, which is like another like banger, but then a really fun disco version. So Liam, would you like option 1, Dula Peep, or would you like option 2, Take Control? Let's give him a countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7... 10 is actually a really large number of seconds, so I'm just going to decide for you, and we're going to not have Dua Lipa. The reason being it's the extended remix, which gives me enough time to go to the kitchen and make myself a cup of tea. So this is that. I feel like, Liam, you're going to reply in like 2 minutes. And the other thing that's very important to say to you is I'd love to go for a drink with you. I'm away this weekend for my sister's graduation that I'll talk about in a second. So let's do something next week. And for everyone else who's listening, you can't come for a drink with me and Liam because we're cool and we live in East.
Back with the bass, the jam is live in effect, and I don't waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on, let's dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make the twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel, trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, so what's up? Hands in the air, come on and say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live as I pursue this groove. Party people in the house, now move. The dance floor is gonna make you sweat till you bleed. Is that dope enough? Indeed. Pay the price to control the dice. I'm more precise. To the point, I'm nice. Let the music take control. Your heart and soul unfold. Your body is free and behold. Dance till you can't dance till you can't dance no more. Get on the floor and get raw. Then come back upside down and easy now. Let me see you move.
Left and right.
Move.
Work me all night.
Okay, we're going to try and mix out loud. I feel like it's going to go really, really badly. But Liam replied, and he said that instead of replying to me, he replied to his neighbor who was texting at the same time to ask to borrow his washing machine, which is hilarious. And I feel like part of the reason why we get on, because that's the kind of thing I would do. Seamless transition into the next song by the fact that I just talked over while the transition happened, so all you heard was seamlessness. You're welcome. So why is it quiet? Because I turned the speakers down so I could have a chat. So thank you, Liam, for listening. Anyone else who is listening live, send me a message. And that's the last time I'll say it, because I was starting to sound a bit sad. Like I'm desperate for people to message me. And I'm fine. I'm really fine. Everything about me is completely and utterly fine. Dua Lipa. feel like I want to make a rogue choice. I don't know if this song was the vibe. The fact that there are two people in the room currently and they've both got headphones on implies that this song was not the vibe. Yeah, I'm going to make an executive decision because it's my show and I can. Was that the vibe? Yeah, that's the vibe. She's nodding her head now. Okay, we're better. Everything's better. Such a shame. I took a screen recording of that last bit so that I could then immediately post an Instagram story to try and get everyone to listen to my radio show, because I was like, that was really funny. I did good content. But then my phone ran out of storage, and I've got a phone with a large amount of storage, and that was a humbling experience. And if anyone knows any solutions on how to clear up your phone storage, let me know. And this is a consequence of specifically Paula. Paula, I'm chatting out to you, who told me when I saw you last weekend that I should talk more on the radio show. This is what happens when I don't think and I just start talking, is I ask people to help me clear up my phone storage. Thank you for listening to my show, Paula. I love you. This is for you. This is Gorilla's Dare, but it's a weird remix by Surf Massa, and I love it. And if you've got speakers with bass, turn them up really loud.
It's coming out, 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 it's there.
fucking did it again where I was like mixing in my headphones and I didn't have the fader up. Oh, I hold myself to such a higher standard. I'm really sorry. It's been a long... Actually, it's not even been that long of a day. I don't even have an excuse. I'm just out of practice. That was Dare. That was Gorillaz. That was cool. I was going to say a whole thing about like how one of the other Gorillaz songs was just made from a demo from like a little plastic piano, and I just think that's funny. And I was going to research his name, but instead I was just sitting here mixing in my headphones and not doing anything out loud. Anyway.
If I see a light flashing, could this mean that I'm coming home? Does this mean that I'm not alone? Could this mean that I'm coming home? No. You can untrain yourself to notice, to feel pain and swallow fear. But can you stay up for the weekend till next year?
Take me somewhere I can breathe. I've got so much to see. This is where I wanna be. 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 This is where I wanna be.
All Saints, Pure Shores, the Tourist remix. Just like to take the moment to do a little shout out to my sister. Wait, no, hang on. We're going to pause the music and we're going to make sure that she knows that she's got my full attention. This is a shout out to my sister who is graduating from her master's this weekend. And she and I have been on a journey with our relationship, especially as children, but now as adults, we have a really good relationship with each other. And I'm very excited to be flying over to the UK to celebrate with her on Friday. So on the off chance that you're listening, sister, very proud of you. And on the off chance that my mum is listening, look at us! Me and Caroline getting on really well. How insane is this? If only we were like that when we were 6, and then your life probably would have been a lot easier. So yeah, shout out to my sister, and then that's why, in homage, as we're both people born in the 90s that now like dancing, these are songs from the 90s with dance remixes, and also our mum really likes Texas.
You gave me something like loving and took me in so soon. You took my feelings for nothing, came back at noon. Just maybe I'm ready to show myself to you. So if I lose my patience, you must try to understand. If I lose my patience, oh yeah, 'cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel right. You touch my inner smile. You got me in the mood. 'Cause you make me feel. 'Cause you make me feel. 'Cause you make me feel right. You touch my inner smile. You got me in the mood. So come on and make your move. And free me. Make my wishes, emotions. Your kisses make me blue from a river. Oh, see away to baby. I'm ready. I'm falling into you. So if I lose my patience, you must try to understand. If I lose my patience, oh yeah, 'cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel right. You touch my inner smile. You got me in the mood. 'Cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel right. You touch my inner smile. You got me in the mood. So come on and make your move. 'Cause you make me feel right. You touch my inner smile. You got me in the mood. So come on and make your move. And free me.
Just the worst mixing. Just so not good. But the songs are good, right? And the charisma's fine? Then we listen next week. As they say in Dutch, elke dag een beetje beter.
Taking me to paradise.
S.G. Lewis and Ludes Paradise. Very talented musician. Just most of what S.G. Lewis has done has been really good.
You're listening to Slim Radio. This is Slim Radio Live.
So just while I'm doing weirdly sentimental shout-outs, I'd just like to do two more. One to one of the supervisors here, Valentina, today, to apologise for two things. One, to apologise for blasting her phone number on my Instagram story, because she's the one who replied yesterday and let me know that I had a show today. And then I thought, oh, I'll make good content out of that, and forgot to rub her number out. And then the second apology is for when I met her for the first time an hour ago and immediately told her that I put her number on Instagram. So that's a twofold apology, and also really nice to meet you. Thank you for supervising the show today. I'm having a wonderful time. And then the second shout out, while on the topic of the Slim Radio team, is to Felix, the guy who started and owns Slim Radio, who last night I feel like deserves the world's biggest round of applause for hosting a party in London for the UK Green Party. He met Zach Polanski, and if you know anything about British politics, that dude is great. He is the best person I know with a lisp, and I'm very jealous he got to meet him. And also, just, I want to like gush about Zach Polanski now, because I just feel like he's really cool. But the shout out is specifically for Felix for just being like, A, a legend, B, running Slim, and then C, for being the kind of person who believes enough in their values to do something about it, which is something that's very easy to say and very difficult to do. So a big old congratulations to Felix on the off chance that you ever listen to this. And you tell me to my face that you listen to my show sometimes, and I feel like maybe you skim it, and I think that's probably a good move. Lily Allen, but Badger. This is also available to download for free on SoundCloud. I don't know how he did it, but it sounds like the original vocals, and it's great. Also, if my roommate's listening, I feel like this is a song you're going to love. Thank you for making us both dinner. You can play this really loud. I don't care if we piss off the neighbours. Because it's Lily Allen and Badger. I also might lip sync all of this. I'm saying might as if I'm not going to. I'm going to lip sync all of this.
Alright, so this is a song about anyone. It could be anyone. You're just doing your own thing and someone comes out of the blue. They're like, alright, what you saying? Yeah, can I take your digits? And you're like, no, not in a million years. You're nasty. Leave me alone.
And it's Badger.
Back to the pub on a last night out. Man at the bar 'cause it was his shout. Clocks his bird and she looked okay. She caught him looking and walked his way. Alright, darling, you gonna buy us a drink then?
No, but I was thinking about buying one for your friend.
She's got no taste, hand on his waist, tries to pull away, but her lips on his face. If you insist, I'll have a white wine spritzer.
Sorry, love, but you ain't pretty.
Badger.
Can't look around, you can't walk away. Try desperately to think of the politest
sorry,
way to
yeah,
say
but no.
Just get out my face, just leave me alone. And no, you can't have my number, 'cause I lost my phone.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm having a baby in like 6 months, and yeah.
I recognise this guy's way of thinking. As he walks over, her face starts sinking. She's like, oh, here we go. It's a routine check that she already knows. She's thinking, they're all the same.
Yeah, you alright, baby? You look alright still. Yeah, what's your name?
She looks in her bag, takes out a fag, tries to get away from the guy on the bag. Can't find a light.
Yeah, use mine.
See, the thing is, I just don't have the money. Can't knock him out, can't walk away.
You can't
Try
walk away.
desperately to think of the politest way
I'm
to
really
say
sorry about this
Get
time.
out my face, just leave me alone. And no, you can't have my number, 'cause I lost my phone. You can't knock him out,
knock him out.
can't walk away.
You can't
Try
walk away.
desperately to think of the politest way to say Just get out my face, just leave me alone. And no, you can't have my number, 'cause I lost my phone.
And I've got to go. My house is on fire. I've got herpes.
Lily Allen Badger remix. Available on SoundCloud for free. So I said at the beginning I was going to play like a really heavy song. I don't know if really heavy is like valid. It's just heavier than I would normally play, but I thought it was funny because it was Pink. I don't know if funny is the word. I don't know. I'm just going to play it. And then if you don't like it, can you give me some feedback again at Will Windridge on Instagram? As we keep doing it, it gets gradually better. So let me know if you think this was like the direction I should go in musically, or you should just be like, Will, can you just go back to playing the disco stuff you were playing at the beginning? That was making everyone much happier. Also, disco's back now, and that's fun. But in the meantime, Yeah, that was a lot for a Monday, but I don't have any regrets.
You're listening to Slim Radio. Slim Radio. Slim Radio.
This is
Slim Radio. Live on air.
Hello to Toby and Inez who are listening at the office of the company that we all work at. Hopefully you're going to go home soon. Also, I don't know if you're still going to be listening after that song, but I kind of hope you are, because this next one I feel like Toby and I have never really spoken about Radiohead, but I feel like it's something that we both probably like. It just feels like the kind of thing that fits both of us as a vibe. And I mean that in a good way, because now I'm having a whole existential crisis of like, oh shit, what if he feels like he's being judged? And I just assumed he liked Radiohead without us ever having a conversation about it. But I feel like it's a relatively safe bet. And also it's a Gigamesh remix, which also makes it like cool. And Toby's kind of cool. And I try really hard, and that's half the battle of being cool. Inez is actually cool. And that's probably enough talking about Toby and Inez, as I would imagine they're no longer listening, and the people that are don't know who they are. So this is that. Also available on SoundCloud. I found this on an Instagram of a DJ who played a very good set that featured this song. And so the credit should go to them, but I did two things wrong. One, I didn't write down their name or remember their name, so I can't attribute them credit. But I just felt it was important that I didn't take the claim for finding this. Wait for it. I found out Toby and Inez are listening. Hi, guys. And they agreed with Radiohead, and now I feel vindicated for all of my choices. This is Chris Lorenzo, this is Appetite, it's the extended remix, and I didn't skip the intro, so I guess I'm just going to talk over the next 10 seconds to make it sound like it was intentional. It sounded like it was intentional, didn't it? Crushed it. I may be incompetent, but I can weaponize my incompetence. Also, Toby and Inez go home. It is 20 to 7. And I will see you at the office at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so go home. Unless Lawrence, our boss, is listening, in which case, do what you need to do. We've got a lot to do.
Some side effects may include hallucinations, nausea, insomnia, changing appetite.
Okay, we've got about 15 minutes left before I go join two of my friends for dinner about 10 minutes around the corner. Very excited. There's probably time for like one request, because I want to end on like a really nice pop song. So in the meantime, I'm going to talk over the transition to cover up the fact that there is a significant tempo difference between these two songs. So I'm just going to go like that. And that sounds kind of good, right? See, again, weaponize your incompetence, people. This is how you can have hobbies but not look quite so shit as you actually are. Thank you very much. Valentina made a good point that I've been doing this show for several years, which would imply at this point I should be better. In my defense, the first year that I did it, it was purely on this little fader in the corner, so there was no actual DJing involved. But in the defense of people that can DJ, I then did spend 3 years working at a record label where I had plenty of opportunity to learn to DJ appropriately. And I did, but with a sync button, which these decks don't have. So with a sync button, I can kind of DJ. But then everyone would slam me for being a sync DJ, which is valid because that is the level that I have. This is Midnight City that you may remember from the Made in Chelsea theme tune, but the Eric Prydz remix, because I'm cool. And I really want to go to Tomorrowland again if anyone has tickets. Midnight City, the Eric Prydz remix, or the Eric Prydz private remix. I get the feeling he's probably done multiple. I've got two songs left to play, and one I always like to play because whenever I'm doing more of a dance-heavy set, I say set, I'm not that cool. Whenever I'm doing more of a dance-heavy show, I always like to take a moment to thank my friend Lizanna, who was the one who really got me into proper, better dance music. One of the artists which really got me into was called Lane 8. Very lucky to have seen them live 3 times, but 2 of those times were with Lozana. This is from their latest album called Childish. This is the Ashiba remix, which you can also download for free from SoundCloud. And it's just a very nice, very mellow, sort of deepy housey kind of track that makes you feel like you're being hugged by your friend. So this is for you, Lozana, you're my friend. Let's go out soon, I've missed you. So thank you to Inez, who pointed out that that SoundCloud set that the really nice Radiohead remix came from was the Kelly Lee Owens Boiler Room from Manchester. Shout out as well to my colleague Sarah, who I saw Lane 8 with like a month ago. We had a really nice time. If you're not using Polar Steps when you go on your travels, please use Polar Steps so me and all of those aforementioned people can continue to get paid. And as this song slowly starts to wind down, I need you to imagine you're listening to like a disco version of Tom from Headspace. And as that song was playing, I hope you saw yourself on a beach, somewhere warm, where your hands and feet were the same temperature as the rest of your body because of the sun. And not like the fact that we live in the Netherlands, where it's really cold all the time.
You're listening to Slim Radio. Slim Radio.
So thank you very much for listening to the Windridge Experience. Back after Christmas. I will be back next week. So if you have any requests for songs, please send them to me at Windridge on Instagram. Or actually, no, that's the only way because the live chat won't be relevant when I'm not live. So please let me know what you'd like to hear. One final shout out that I'd like to do, and then I'd also like to dedicate this last song to this person. Originally, I queued it because I'm very lucky and I've got tickets to see this person tomorrow, and they were really expensive, and I'm very hyped. However, then something happened, I believe yesterday, that they posted over social media. So to my friend Natalia, I'd just like to say a massive congratulations for getting engaged. Her boyfriend proposed to her outside the Eiffel Tower in Paris. They were going to take their daughter to Disneyland, and it seems like they've just had a really magical weekend. And I just suddenly thought of her. I was like, do you know what? I originally was going to narcissistically play this for me because I've got tickets to see Ray. But instead, Natalia, congratulations. Very, very happy and very, very pleased for you. Ray, because now you know where the hell your husband is. Well, fiance, but still. Listen next week. Thank you very much. Bye.
Your husband is coming.
You're now listening to Slim Radio. Slim
Radio.
Slim Radio.
Slim